All right, my ladies. Now, this is a different type of problem because the very first thing that you should notice is that they give you a graph. We have not looked at graphs when we're comparing proportions or ratios. So let me teach you how you're going to do this type of problems. It says a movie critic asked the students to vote for their favorite movie genre. Okay, so this is saying that there's a person and he asked the students to vote for their favorite movie genre based on the data shown. Based on the data shown on the graph, that is super key right there. In a class of 420, how many are expected to vote for comedy or sci-fi? Well, I'm at a loss here, okay? How are we supposed to say how many vote for comedy or sci-fi? This graph right here shows me the students of this movie critic, okay? It doesn't show me 420 people. We're gonna see that. So I have 4 people that liked comedy. I have 5 people that liked action, 6 people that liked romance, 1 person that liked drama, and 4 people that liked sci-fi. Now, in my mind, right here, I am comparing. It says in a class of 420. Well, I'm comparing the class. How many are expected to vote to comedy or sci-fi? I am comparing the class to how many people like comedy or sci-fi. To we can call that to the movie, right? Well, you know what? Because I know that that's what I'm comparing and that's what I am making a prediction for. I'm going to say, well, I know that if you have a class of this many students, and how many students do I have in total here? This tells me the number of students I surveyed that actually voted. So I'm going to add them all up. And when I add them, I say 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. And 15 plus 5 right here is 20. In a class of 20 people, 4 and 4, right? 4 like comedy and 4 like sci-fi. This right here, comedy or sci-fi, tells me that I add comedy plus my sci-fi. So I add comedy and sci-fi. So that's 8 people right there. Now, on my unknown ratio, it's in a class of 420, how many people are expected to like comedy and sci-fi? Meaning that if there's 420, how many would actually, like comedy and sci-fi combined together? And this is where I do my WKU. So I can say 8 times 420 and then divided by 20. So I'm going to say 420 times 8. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. Bring it up. 8 times 4 is 32. And 32 plus 1 is 33. And now 3360 is being divided by 20. 20 can go into 33 one time. That's 20. 20 can go into 136 about 6 times because that will be 120. One, then bring it down. And then 20 can go into 168 times. So right here, I have 168. So my answer is 168 people. Again, you're comparing the class, the total amount of people, to the movie, which is the total amount of those movies, which in this case was comedy plus sci-fi. And that's how I get these numbers. And that's it, my ladies.